For this Retroflex reduction video, a lot of our audience members are in India, where there are 23 official languages. English is one of those official languages, and some estimates are that approximately 135 million speakers of English are in India. Here's the plastic model I'll be using to demonstrate accurate tongue placement. And here we see the roof, or the top of our model's mouth, and the area being shaded in is what's called the hard palate, and this is where the tongue touches when the T and D retroflex are pronounced. This is where we don't want to place our tongue. Here we see a side profile view of what happens when the tongue curls or retroflexes in order to tap the hard palate to pronounce the T or D in English. It sounds like t, d, which is what we do not want. Instead, let's focus on touching the tongue right behind the two front teeth in an area called the alveolar ridge. And here's a side profile view of what's happening in the mouth when the accurate or standard English T and D are pronounced. The tongue is a little bit more relaxed. It doesn't touch the hard palate, it touches the alveolar ridge instead. So here we have our model, and the retroflex is actually a curling of the tongue as opposed to a flattening out of the tongue and hitting the alveolar ridge. So if I were to read the sentence that has a lot of T's and D's in it, then my tongue should be touching the alveolar ridge, which is right behind the teeth, as opposed to the hard palate, t, d, here. So if I read the sentence with the retroflex, it sounds like, the determined director dictated details about the automated data transmission technology. So there's a curling of the tongue and there's a hitting of the hard palate. And what we want to do instead is to soften and elongate the tongue so that we touch the alveolar ridge, which is right behind the front teeth for the t and the d. So the determined director dictated details about the automated, a softening of the tongue even, automated data transmission technology. So I'll read the sentence one last time with the retroflex, which is what we don't want. The determined director dictated details about the automated data transmission technology. And here's the sentence without the retroflex. The determined director dictated details about the automated data transmission technology.